Hello and welcome to Natna News Stream, your trusted source for breaking news and in-depth analysis. We bring you the stories shaping our world, delivered straight to you. Stay informed and engaged. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for the latest updates. These are today's headlines. Eritrea participated in the summit of post-Malabo CAADP. Eritrean Medical Association holds 26th annual conference. Nigerian military regrets mistaken airstrike that killed civilians. Congo army reclaims towns from rebels but fighting persists. Drone attack on Merowe Dam power station disrupts electricity supply in Sudan. Ugandan government unveils ambitious plan to transform Kampala. Landslides in Brazil kill at least 10 people. Southern Japan hit by strong earthquake near Nakai through region. And Los Angeles wildfires leave path of destruction. News in brief. Eritrea actively participated in the joint meeting of the Ministers of Foreign Affairs and Ministers of Agriculture in preparation for the extraordinary AU summit of the post-Malabo CAADP held in Kampala, Uganda. This is according to Shabai.com. The Eritrean delegation expressed support for the draft CAADP Strategy and Action Plan 2026-2035 and the Kampala CAADP Declaration, aligning with the country's own agricultural development strategy. Eritrea emphasized its commitment to self-reliance and sustainable agricultural practices, highlighting its efforts in water conservation, organic farming, and improving the livelihoods of smallholding farmers. The country showcased its progress in various sectors, including fruit, vegetable, and livestock production, while emphasizing the importance of regional and continental cooperation in achieving food security and economic development across Africa. The Eritrean Medical Association convened its 26th annual conference, bringing together healthcare professionals to discuss critical issues facing the country's health system. The conference served as a platform for sharing research findings and best practices, with a particular focus on reducing maternal mortality, combating drug resistance, and improving the quality of medical care. The association emphasized the importance of continuous professional development and the need for ongoing research to address emerging health challenges. The Eritrean Medical Association plays a crucial role in advocating for improved healthcare access and quality for all citizens. The conference provided an opportunity for members to network, exchange ideas, and strengthen their commitment to advancing healthcare in Eritrea. A tragic incident occurred in Nigeria's Zamfara state when a military airstrike mistakenly targeted civilians, resulting in the deaths of at least 16 people. The victims, primarily members of local vigilante groups and civilians, were reportedly caught in the crossfire while defending their communities against armed gangs. The Nigerian Air Force has acknowledged the incident and launched an investigation to determine the cause of the tragic error. This incident highlights the complexities of counter-insurgency operations and the importance of a strict adherence to rules of engagement to minimize civilian casualties. The Nigerian military faces a significant challenge in combating armed gangs that terrorize the region, and this tragic event underscores the need for a careful and measured approach to counter-terrorism operations. The Congolese army has made gains against rebel groups in the eastern part of the country, recapturing several towns that had been occupied for months. However, the conflict remains far from over, with intense fighting continuing in various parts of the region. The M23 rebellion continues to pose a significant threat, and the humanitarian situation in the east remains dire. The ongoing conflict has displaced millions of people and caused immense suffering. The international community is urging all parties to engage in meaningful dialogue and find a peaceful resolution to the crisis. The stability and security of the eastern DRC are crucial for the entire region, and a lasting peace is urgently needed. A series of drone attacks attributed to the Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, targeted the critical Merowe Dam power station in the northern Sudan, causing significant damage and widespread power outages across the country. The attack disrupted electricity supply to major cities including Port Sudan and Omdurman, impacting essential services and causing significant disruption to daily life. This attack marks a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict in Sudan. The RSF has increasingly relied on drone technology in its attacks, targeting critical infrastructure and military installations. The disruption of electricity supply further exacerbates the humanitarian crisis in Sudan, where millions of people are already facing severe shortages of food and essential services. The Ugandan government has unveiled an ambitious plan to modernize and revitalize the capital city, Kampala. The plan aims to address critical urban challenges such as traffic congestions, pollution, and inadequate infrastructure, while also promoting economic growth and improving the quality of life for residents. Key aspects of the plan include improving public transportation, enhancing urban planning, and investing in green spaces and public amenities. The transformation of Kampala is expected to have a significant impact on the country's economic development. By creating a more efficient and livable city, the government aims to attract foreign investment, boost tourism, and improve the overall productivity of the Ugandan economy. The success of this ambitious plan will depend on effective implementation, strong community engagement, and sustained investment in urban infrastructure. Heavy rains triggered devastating landslides in the Brazilian state of Minas Gerais, resulting in the deaths of at least 10 people and leaving many homeless. The city of Patinga was particularly hard hit, with numerous homes buried under mud and debris. The landslides highlight the vulnerability of communities living in the areas prone to natural disasters, particularly those located on steep slopes. This tragedy underscores the importance of effective disaster preparedness and response measures. Authorities are working to provide emergency assistance to those affected and to assess the full extent of the damage. The Brazilian government must prioritize investments in early warning systems, improved infrastructure, and community-based disaster preparedness programs to mitigate the impact of future natural disasters. An earthquake with a preliminary magnitude of 6.9 struck in Kyushu region of southern Japan today, according to the Japanese Meteorological Agency. Tsunami advisories for waves of a maximum height of 1 meter were issued for the southern prefectures of Miyazaki and Kochi. A 20-centimeter tsunami was later recorded reaching Mikiyazaki City, public broadcaster NHK reported. The city, the prefectural capital, has a population of roughly 400,000 people. There were no abnormalities reported at the Ikata nuclear power plant in western Japan or the Sendai nuclear power plant in Kagoshima prefecture, according to the NHK, referring to the two plants nearest to where the quake occurred. Japan in August issued its first ever advisory of higher than usual risk of the mega quake after a strong quake occurred at the edge of a tremulous seabed zone along the Pacific coast known as the Nankai Through. Firefighters scrambled yesterday to make further progress against wildfires that have destroyed thousands of homes and killed 24 people in the Los Angeles area, the United States. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office said in a statement yesterday evening that 8 of the deaths were attributed to the Palisades fire and 16 to the blaze in Eton. Officials said they expected that figure to increase as teams with Salvador dogs conduct systematic grid searches in leveled neighborhood. Meanwhile, 16 people are missing, and authorities said that number was expected to rise. Authorities had established a center where people can report the missing. Forecasters warned of dangerous weather with strong winds returning this week. According to Weather Service meteorology, Rich Thompson, tomorrow will be the most dangerous day. The National Weather Service issued red flag warnings for severe fire conditions through Wednesday, with sustained winds of 80 kilometers per hour and gusts in the mountains reaching 110 kilometers per hour. Well, that's all the news for today. Thank you for watching National News Stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. See you next time.